Good morning, traders. Today is Monday, April 7th, 2025. It's 9:31 on the East Coast. The market just opened. We know this market's been bleeding since last night because of the tariffs. And we going to be looking at ES and NQ, but probably not trading it. We're going to be probably trading LE, which is right in the middle here on the top. So before I start my analysis, this is for educational purposes only. This is not a recommendation to buy or sell any futures contract. This is not investment advice. And definitely be careful trading, because trading requires a lot of skills and capital. So that means there's no guarantee you're going to be making any money. So with that said, let's just jump in here. We'll look at LE, which is live cattle. Just open up here at this is gap down. So while we're looking for live cattle here, we're looking probably for a pullback toward this resistance level, 96.85. If we can do 196.85 and turn around, and right now we're right at the VWAP too. So we may see a push down here, but it'll definitely bearish on live cattle this morning. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. As you can see, it's a big gap down here. Gap down almost two points. So yeah. So definitely we're looking at we're going short here on live cattle. So we may not get that pullback though. Ideally, would want to see the pullback. If we see the pullback up here, but we may not get it. That's the thing with so gonna be ready either way to see if we can. I'm gonna trade two contracts today. Looks like we may have missed that entry here at 30. Let's wait and see how things go here. I think, well, okay. Approaching the low of the day here. That's why you wait and see here what. Okay, we might. Let's see if I can go short here. Oh my goodness, we may not get fill. Don't tell me we're not gonna get fill here. Yeah, we may not get fill. Let's see. Okay, we got fill short. Let's see if we can. Essentially, what we're looking here is just make a no low. And if we can make a no low, I think we get to we'll get to target here. That's essentially what we're looking for here. We're looking for a no low here. My emergency stop is at 20 ticks. So let's see if we can. We'll definitely have extra volatility today with all the markets. I mean, the uncertainty that's really plaguing all the markets today. Let's look at ES. ES is they tried to attempt to fill the gap, they couldn't. Same thing with probably NQ. Yeah, because we have this much volatility today, we may give this a little bit of more room here. Maybe give it 10 more ticks because 25 would be 65. 90. Yeah, today's one of those days you gotta give your stops needs to be a little bigger because of the volatility that we're experiencing today across all markets. And then look at um, let's see. Let's see some here. Let's look at ES. Today already we have 790 ticks as far as range for the day. That's usually something you get for a whole week. So it's kind of really, really crazy today. So LE here we're looking at, if we can take out this low, then I feel more comfortable moving my stop to break even. Even though right now I virtually could do that, but 10 ticks, up 10 ticks here doesn't mean much. Up 7 ticks, so If we were to go below 194.97 here, I think at that point we might move to break even because um, we're up a good 10 ticks or so. Yeah, this market behavior is definitely influenced by everything else that's happening overall in the market. Because typically you don't see this kind of volatility in live cattle, but everything is kind of connected. When you think about it, the whole environment is. So we're looking for. I think here let's pay the commissions if we're to get there. Yeah, I think I see some sellers coming in right now. So let's see if we can see that get that push down that we're looking for. Mm. Yeah, it's a big back and forth here. So let's see who's gonna win, the sellers or buyers. But we're on the seller side. So hopefully we can see a push down here and get to and make it no low and tag us and hit our target. I think I still believe in that short here. Obviously, this is a nice resistance area that we're hitting. So hopefully that will hold and we can go to the next support zone here. There you go. I think below 194.97 half here we'll see what we can do. The indices today definitely I'm not too crazy about trading them because they're very, 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 very volatile and irrational too. So we're gonna see a lot of price action that doesn't make any sense. At least not to the way I trade anyway. So we'll wait on this live cattle trade and see how it goes. If we can go back down here to one, if we can get below 195 here again, I think at that point I'll probably feel more comfortable. Um, Moving my stop to break even. Okay, we're looking at down maybe 12 ticks here. Let's see. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna go away today on live cattle, and that's fine. And looks like definitely doesn't look too good at the moment. Well, let's see. See if the sellers will show up here. Okay, we got stopped out here. All right, so if this market wants to go higher, we'll trade it that way. But is it trying to go and close that gap? That's a big gap. So let's see. Let's see if we can go higher here and maybe participate with them now to the upside. I would need a pullback toward 195.67. So we're gonna put a buy limit right here, 195.70. And let's see what happens. Because we can't be chasing this. Oh, this is why I'm down here, okay. So the Dow. Okay. And Q, we're behind. ES, we're behind. YM, we're good. All right, let's see if we can come back here and get us a U-turn. So we're just waiting here to see if we can get a pullback toward this level to get us in long. All right. While we wait for this pullback here, let's see. I'm gonna cancel this order here. If we can get a U-turn at this level, this resistance level, we might try to go short here. All right. Because remember, we wanted to buy at 195.70 here. So for them to come back this way, might as well try and take advantage of this U-turn here. Obviously, if we were to lose this trade, we pack our toys and go home. Today is Monday anyway. It's one of those days that we try to trade as least as possible because we got the whole week ahead of us. And with LE here, let's go back to 30-minute. We're looking at, I think they're trying to close this gap. But before that, can we get a U-turn coming back to 195.70, which would be ideal for us here to get back positive for the day. Well, let's see what happened here at this level. Looks like it's a big fight between sellers and buyers at this resistance level here. Will it hold or will it break to the upside? Again, if it does break to the upside here, we'll we pack our toys and go home. And it's only 10 o'clock, and 10 o'clock, so it's real early still. Um, but we want to make sure that we get to trade tomorrow, because trading is really it's a matter of trading that one right day, and today doesn't look like we're seeing this market in the best possible way here. You know, hoping like 197 would be resistance here, but doesn't look like it's gonna be. But it's still early in the trade. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we're pushing higher. Okay, got two losers. Well, this particular loser here, I'm looking at it for the fact that I was banking on a pullback coming to 70, so I can actually make up for the losses today. But I think we're probably gonna end the stream here, unless we wanna try to trade some YM, which is still kind of crazy to me. Um, Are they gonna come back to the VWAP here? We have a rule, three strikes you out. We might take a third trade here. Let's see, we'll have to be short. um, or if we just wait for it to come back to the VWAP here. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to. So wanted to do two contracts at least. All right. This is gonna be a complete reversal, or is it just teasing us at the moment? 94.95. See if we can get another negative bar here on Durango. Below 47.5 here. 196.47.5 will probably move to break even. No. Gonna let this trade play out and see if we can at least get back to break even for the day. Well, yeah, this is it for me. If this if we were to hit this stop here. Look at the equities here. YM is going straight up. Okay. We out here. All right. So that's that is our stream for the day. We got 3 trade, 3 losers. Kept shorting this here. I mean, again, one time we shorted, we're up a good 14 ticks. Actually, no, close to 20 ticks. About 18, we're up 18 ticks here. Then that's when we got stopped out. We shorted again at this resistance. And we shorted again here. We're up a good 18, 19 ticks. We moved to break even because we wanted to make a no low, kind of come back toward us and make a no low. It never did that. So right now we're looking like we're gonna be trying to close this gap here. So that's what they're doing, and it'll be without us. All right, we'll be back here trading tomorrow, same time around 9 a.m. Good luck with everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.